Alright, so we got a new trailer for Boruto Naruto the movie, and most of the footage was stuff that we've seen, but the last few seconds was crazy, and the narration, if you see the sub version, which hopefully I'll have linked in the description if I can find it again. Wow. So, it seemingly is really heavily hinting Naruto's death this time, because in the scene, Naruto does a Piccolo Gohan sacrifice for Boruto. It's like a blast of chakra or something is coming this way, and Naruto jumps in front of Boruto and holds his arms in front of him. And the exact scene, like, we know that Kishimoto is a huge fan of Dragon Ball and Akira Toriyama, and he's always liked to do different things that he's really inspired from, the actual series Dragon Ball Z. And I think that this is his big homage to that scene of Piccolo's sacrifice for Gohan. And the thing that added more to it, because I seen it first when it wasn't subbed, and then I seen subbed with it, is the dialogue of what Naruto is saying. For Naruto to have said in this trailer, "I've been a terrible father," and then at the end say, "Thank you, Boruto, for allowing me to be your father, and I'm going to be there for you as long as I'm alive." That shit, just talking about it gives me goosebumps, because when is it that a shonen main character says something like that? Like, you've never seen Goku say, "I've been a terrible father," and granted, I'm not saying, oh, Goku's a terrible father or whatever, but like, for not being around for some of his children. I mean, he wasn't around for the first 7 years of Goten's life. A lot of times he was dead when, Gohan was growing up, and then after the Cell Saga, he wasn't around for him growing up from being a kid to a teenager as well. So you never see something like that. Like, when you see that for the main character to man up and say some shit like that, I don't know, it's powerful as fuck. And I mean, granted, I personally wouldn't say Naruto is a terrible father, because even as being Hokage, he was still using his clone so that he could play with Boruto and stuff like that. So he was trying his best to balance out living his dream and also taking care of his kids. So I would argue that what he was saying there is inaccurate. I wouldn't say that he's a terrible father by any means, because he's protecting the nation, protecting the village, and still trying to do his thing. But either way, it's just like, it looks like an emotional scene. And if Kishimoto really is going to do this, because I know there's still the whole thing of, come on, he's not going to do that. They're just playing, they're teasing, they're playing it up for the movie to get people to watch it. They did this with Shippuden Movie 1, and it could very well be that. It could very well be that they're trolling us just so that we could go check it out, and then, oh, Naruto survived, or, something happened where he didn't die, he just got messed up or whatever. And if that's the case, then, whatever, okay, whatever. But if Kishimoto does decide to actually kill off Naruto in this film, first of all, it's going to be impactful as shit, because apparently this is the last thing that Kishimoto is going to write of Naruto in general. Like, this is it. Boruto Naruto the movie is the end of Kishimoto doing anything now. If the studios or the magazine decides to do something else, that's on them, but Kishimoto ain't doing no more after this. So this is really powerful. And I mean, it could also very well be set up for something in the future if the studio is going to do more of this actual story. Just think about it. Without Naruto, this chosen one and all this other shit, the powerfulest shinobi around that took out the Ten Tails and all this, this is going to make for Boruto to become a stronger independent character. This could mean so many different things for the ninja and shinobi world, for that matter, because Naruto is a huge deal. He's strong as fuck. Any villain that comes around, Naruto could take him out. You get rid of him, things is going to change up. And honestly, it's just like, again, you need to check out the trailer for yourself. It's only like 15 seconds of additional footage or whatever, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to believe it, and I'm like, oh no, they're not gonna do it. They never do something like that. But a part of me is like, if they do, wow. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think, I mean, again, I made a video before because it was like kind of teasing, but now seeing this, do you think he's indeed going to die? And if so, is this crazy setup for something else in the future? What do you think this is going to mean for the shinobi world? And how do you feel about the remarks that Naruto says in this trailer, "I've been a terrible father"? Like, do you agree that he's been a terrible father? Or do you think that maybe he just feels like he's putting a lot of pressure on himself at that particular point and saying that because he wasn't around, and maybe Boruto made him feel that way? Your overall thoughts. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you can do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.